Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I just want to show you these little dangles I've been making. They came about with making hearts from a punch, and I was making them quite thick, and I thought these are little gifts that I give out at my craft group every week, and they've got a little chocolate bar inside, but I just thought they looked quite good on the bulldog clip. Like so. I've just decorated them up with a little tiny butterfly as well. So I'm going to make a few with you, but I'll show you some more that I have made as well. Where are they? In here, in my tray. Oop, it's all bits all over the place. I've done some longer ones. These haven't got chains on. They're just laminated pieces. And some have got 3 on. I just thought they'd be nice on a paper clip overhanging the top of your book, like so. There's all types of combination you can have with these. I've just put on some of them, I've just put a split ring on, and some I've just left the chain. But isn't that gorgeous? That's just a laminated on one side piece and just little hearts. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're just ready to go onto a paper clip or a bulb pin. All sorts. Little ones like I've used on the little bulldog clips there. So let's just have a go at making a few. All I do is punch out some hearts with a punch. It's not a terribly big punch, it's about 1 inch across on the widest part of the heart. And I just punch them out of plain card, thinnish card, because it won't do too thick, and book pages. Then I glue about 4 or 5, depending on the thickness, together, and then ink them up on the edges and round the edge. Then I get my crocodile and use the smallest hole and punch in one of the top sort of circles sort of thing. Get a grommet. Got all sorts of different types of grommet, plain ones, star-shaped ones. Set that onto the heart, like so. Just gets a little bit stuck on the crocodile there. I don't want to come off. Let me get my pokey tool. It doesn't want to come off that one. There we go. So that's the grommet set in there. Then just let me get my working tray in here. Put those on there. I've got some split rings, I've got some jump rings, and I've got some gold chain. So I get a jump ring and split it open by taking it sort of backwards, put it onto the hole there, and I'm going to put some chain on this one, thread the last link of the chain on, put it back together again, then decide how much chain I want to the next piece. 3 or 4 is plenty. You don't think it's a lot, but it is actually quite enough. And I just split the chain the same way as I split the jump ring. So I've just split that open. Now I'm going to get a laminated piece from my tub here. Got loads in here, all different ones. I'll use this heart that's laminated on both sides. So I'm going to get the crocodile again and put a little hole in the bottom and one in the top, like so. And because this is laminated, it doesn't really need a grommet in. And also I can just put a jump ring in the bottom of the heart. Find where it splits there. These are soft enough to just pull apart with my fingernail. I'm going to put that on the bottom of the heart, put that back together again, and then put the chain. I've already got the link split on the chain, so I'm going to put that on that jump ring and put the link of the chain back together. It's fiddly, but I enjoy doing this sort of thing while I'm watching TV at night. So that's the heart attached to the bottom of the bigger heart. Now on this one I'm going to just put the chain in that hole. So I'll split the ring again. I can feel with my nail where the chain splits, and that will just go through there. The chain is deep enough link to just go through there without having a jump ring on. Depends how far you punch the hole into it. See what I mean? It'll just hang okay. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 chains of the 4 links of the chain, like so. Split that and put it back together again. In fact, I'll just put a little split ring in there while I've got the link of the chain open, like so. Put that back together again, and that is ready to go onto a paper clip or a bulldog clip, like so. And it's as easy as that. And because this is plain, I'm just going to stick a little butterfly on it. Some of these are pink, so that'll match the pink of the bigger heart. This is another thing I sit and make at night as well, little tiny punch butterflies with a piece, it's just card and then a piece of parchment, and I stick them together with glossy accents and then put some little gems on. So I'm just going to get some glue, because it's not laminated, the small piece I'm sticking it to. I'm just using ordinary tacky glue, and just stick that on there, let it set, and that is a lovely dangle ready to go onto a paper clip or a ball pin or a bulldog clip. And I've got loads of laminated pieces here all ready to be, look at them all, absolutely loads of them. I did go a bit mad with that laminator at some point. They look nice words. Put a hole in the corner and a hole in the diagonal opposite corner. Put your chain on and put a heart on, like so. Just use the small hole of the crocodile, and because it's laminated, it's strong enough, you don't need to use a grommet. I can just put the chain in there. Let's just do another one. I can feel that I need to turn the chain round and feel where it splits, like so. Feed it through the laminated piece. Get that back together again. Like I say, it's fiddly, but I enjoy doing it. Now split the chain after 3 links. Just feeling with my nail to see where it splits. Take the rest of the chain off, and I'm going to feed it onto I'm just going to put that down for a minute. I'm just going to punch a hole in this heart, and I can feed it onto this piece. I'm not going to put a grommet in here because it's quite a solid piece of quite a few pieces glued together. I'm just going to try putting it straight on and twisting the chain back together again. Like so. They're not going to get a lot of pulling about these, and it hangs okay. You know, it's not catching on the end. So I'll put another piece of chain through this top corner. Just feeling, yeah, I think it's that end there where it splits. On a video a few weeks ago, I offered to send out some Happy Mail, and although a few people did reply, only 2 people sent me their addresses. And the others said that they would like to receive Happy Mail, which I'm quite happy to do. If I keep it under 500 grams, it's, you know, I don't know, it's under €5 to send it. So I'm quite happy to do that. And people replied and then didn't send me their address. And I kept checking my junk mail and my email, and there was nothing. So I would love to send somebody some of these, or just some laminated pieces. I can send you a mixture of both. And I'm happy to. So if you would like to receive a little envelope of Happy Mail from me, just send me your address. I'll put my email on the bottom of the video in the description box, and I'm happy to send some of these off to you. And I'm just going to put a little butterfly on that one. Put some glue on. Let's just have a look what this looks like. I think pink and green go quite well together, so I'm happy with that. Lift the wings up, and there we go. Isn't that just lovely? I'm happy with that, and I'm sure they'll look lovely hanging off the pages of your journals, or you could attach them to the top of a bookmark, which I think I will do for some. And they're great to give out as gifts as well. And also I've started making little notebooks, so they'd be nice on a paper clip attached to the notebook to give out as a present. So that's me done. All it needs is a little heart punch, or you could use another shape, even circles. I'll just show you one thing that I did do on some of them. I attached a pearl. I don't think I've got any in my box. Let me just get one of the gifts out of the bag. Yeah, sorry, that messed the focus up on the camera. See here, when I was attaching the jump ring, there's a little pearl I put on the jump ring before I closed it up. So that looks pretty as well, like so. Aren't they lovely? And I just decorated these little boxes up with pieces from Tracy Fox, and I think some are from Pink Monarch Prints as well. Okay, that's me done for today. I shall see you next time, and I'll link my email below, and send me an email if you would like a little envelope of Happy Mail, including these. Bye.